Good morning, everyone. This recording is for Friday, March 21st. The seasonal focus say, buds unfold to early flowers. The morning focus is the angel of air. Hands over heart, then arms out to sides as you inhale, opening lungs fully 5 times. Hands back to heart on each exhalation. All right, I'm going to try that. I love the breathing exercises that he gives in the book with the angel of air. And here's the meditation. Within the quiet of this morning stirs the constant movement of my breath. The in-breath of my life force draws the world to me. And as the out-breath streams from me, I share my life with others. So goes the process of my growth. In-breath, out-breath, giving, receiving, all is one. Today I will bring the spirit of sharing to my recordings. I have some recordings to catch up with, and I'll get those done today. I will bring them to the Yeshua Book Club. Oh, and I have this really fun masterclass that's happening this afternoon called Clearing the Clairs at 2:00. So I will bring my spirit of sharing to that as well. And I'm excited for the day. I feel rested, which feels really good. Okay, today we have lesson 80. Let me recognize my problems have been solved. This is a really long one. Okay, let me recognize my problems have been solved. Lesson 80. Greetings, beloveds. In this world of duality, beloveds, understand that all is a reflection and is the opposite of what it actually is. When you gaze upon your mirror image, you are seeing yourself the opposite of how others see you. When you look at another, what you are actually seeing is a projection of yourself that is seemingly external to you. Everything is, in a way, upside down and backwards. You start at the end and then you make your way back to the beginning. So understand, beloveds, that what you are looking upon as problems are actually solutions that are inherent in each circumstance that you say is causing you consternation, upset, or some kind of trauma. Because you are looking, beloveds, not at the innocence of a situation, you are looking for what is wrong with it. You are looking for the guilt that you believe is inherent in it. And you do the same with yourselves, dear ones. You look to see what is not there. So allow yourselves the grace, beloveds, to seek and find the truth. The truth is that there is one problem, for there is one solution. And it is the solution to each and every moment of what you believe to be a problem. The solution, beloved ones, is for you to define what the truth of you is. And the truth of you is light, and the truth of you is love. When you love any circumstance, when you love any being, any problem will disappear before your very eyes. What will occur is an understanding that what you have chosen to do in each circumstance is to see it not in the light in which it exists, but rather in darkness and in shadow. Every circumstance that you come upon where you have believed that there is pain, that there is angst, that there is sorrow, that there is shame, that there is guilt, is merely a moment of forgetting the truth of you. And the solution is very simple. To each and every problem that you have, the solution is merely to remember. And in that remembering, the answer becomes apparent. The truth becomes apparent. It is as if you are living with your life with blinders on. And when you remove them, you say, this is the truth of me. This is the truth of all circumstances. So the next time your brother or your sister or your husband or your wife or your children annoy you, a coworker, a parent, allow yourself to know that you are not seeing the truth of them and the seeming problem that ensues. Ill health, needing to find a new place to live, feeling like there is no money in the bank, feeling like the world has gone crazy. All of this, beloveds, requires but a shift in perception, but an understanding of the truth of you and the truth of you that exists within, not without. Find the place within your hearts where the truth lives. There is one problem, and it is gone in an instant. All problems are gone in an instant, where a problem is merely a perception of something that is not there. Rather than thinking that there is something that must be removed, try looking at it and seeing that what you think is real is not. There you shall find your freedom. There are no problems that cannot be solved by seeing through them to the truth. So know today, beloveds, that indeed all of your problems are solved. All of your problems do not really exist. It is indeed all an illusion. It is indeed all a game that has been played by the egoic mind that says, I need protection myself from some seeming harm. There is no harm that has occurred. There is no damage that was done. There is only love. Bring yourself to the place of seeing what is truly there, beloveds, for the truth of you is greater than you could possibly imagine. The winds of change are indeed upon you, for there is a shift that is occurring in consciousness that will allow you to be able to see the truth more clearly, more rapidly than you have before. The truth of you is that it takes your desire, your intention, your will to say, I can see something differently than what I think is before me. And the thinking that has created and manifested a disastrous circumstance is a problem. It is yet another story that is told. It is seen through the lens of duality, and it is not real, beloveds. It is time to look differently and look elsewhere and to look within. The longer that you continue to allow yourselves to look without for solutions to problems, the longer it will take you to find the very thing you're looking for. And that is calling you to look, beloveds. What is calling you to look, beloveds, is a voice within you, and it's the voice of the Holy Spirit. So when you come upon a circumstance or a condition that feels untenable to you, it feels that you yourself are not able to solve it with reach within, ask for guidance, and ask for the Holy Spirit to come to you. Ask for your own soul, your own higher self to guide you. It is truly the only course that you can take, beloveds, that will lead you back to the truth of you. The answer to everything that you have sought lives within, and it is pressing from the inside of you out, saying, come and speak with us. Come and be with us. Come and learn from us. We are your guidance home. You are no different than I am, and I am beckoning you with others to come and be as we are, beloved ones, to allow yourself the remembrance, to understand that there are no problems. There is only one solution. The only problem that has ever existed is one in which we have said that we are separate. There is no separation, beloveds. It is only a trick the egoic mind has played upon us. And it is time for all of us to make our way back home to the remembrance of the truth. And the truth of you is that you are made in love, with love, and for love. So let that be your guidance. All of your problems have indeed been solved, beloveds, for there were no problems to begin with. And herein lies the peace. Herein lies the truth. We grant you our blessings, beloved ones, and we will speak with you again. Her words are so gorgeous. Wow. Okay, I will bring her forth again. Okay. Beloved ones, beloveds, the very essence of you is love. Is this easy to forget at times? Yes, when there is a mind that is more interested in anything other than love. And yet, when you make the transition to say, love is all that I desire to experience, there is a shift in consciousness in such a way that what you will look for is love in each and every circumstance, in each and every conversation, within each and every thought. You will pause to yourself and say, is this thought that I am thinking one that induces more love or one that causes separation? And when you find yourself with a mind, beloved, that does indeed bring forth separation, you will allow yourself to say, ah, I have been looking in the wrong place. I have been seeking something other than love. And in that revelation, beloved, the Holy Spirit comes in and completely transforms your entire circumstance. You will begin to look for what is golden within each conversation that you have. You will look to see what is beautiful within each soul, each being, each aspect of self that is presented before you that you think is seemingly another. For when you come to see the union in all things, beloved, when you come to see the sameness, you will come to recognize and you will come to remember that there is only one thing to do, and that is to bring forth in manifestation love. Do you have thoughts that divide you from others? Indeed, beloveds. And can you allow these thoughts to be exchanged with thoughts that bring peace, with thoughts that bring laughter and gaiety? Yes. And it is merely a switch within your own beingness, beloveds, that says what I choose to focus on is love and only love. So be in love with yourselves, beloveds, and you will have the deepest and richest experience of what it is to live as a human on its way to manifesting Christed consciousness. We thank you for your presence. We thank you for your attention. We love you. And indeed, we will speak with you again. Thank you all so much for being here. I wish you the most beautiful day and enjoy the spring, for spring has truly sprung. Much love all, and I'll see you again tomorrow.